So they just bought the first policy they saw without even thinking about their children.
About it.
Right? Look where we live. Bob, we gave him almost $500,000. Susan, almost $500,000. Okay, as you can see there. It looks like a lot of numbers, huh?
Yeah.
Now, children, $10,000 each. Remember, it's 2 children, $10,000 each. Let's say $20,000 on total. Okay, we saved them $150 a month. So now they're paying $100 a month instead of $250. Okay.
Now you
And
can come over every weekend.
Of course, and he still didn't do the carne asada.
I'll make up for it.
You'll make up for
Yeah,
it?
you got it.
You're gonna be a fat ass.
It's okay.
Now, our retirement plan. Okay, we also do retirement plans. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys knew, but for our generation, they canceled Social Security.
Yeah.
I know that.
You didn't know that? For our generation, Social Security's been canceled. Okay, so if I don't do a retirement plan, by the time I retire, do you think I'm gonna be retired or I'm still gonna be working?
Still working.
So working.
I don't know if you gone to Jack in the Box, you gone to a Superior, a market, and you've seen old people bagging or doing hamburgers or something like that. Well, they're considered retired.
Right.
Okay, but since it's not enough money, guess what? They're getting retirement and they're working at the same time. So that's not retirement, right?
Nope.
No.
It's called retirement. You're not gonna work never ever again.
Right.
And guess what they're doing? They're still working.
Still working.
So they're not retired. Look what we did for this client. If we would have not helped him, he was gonna be one of those people. Okay? You know what's an IRA?
Yeah. Individual retirement account.
That's right. Dude, you gotta work with me if you know what's that. Right?
Heck yeah.
Like the IRA, they had 20,000 in their IRA. Okay? They were getting, remember I showed you from the Rule 72, the 3%, 6, and 12?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They were getting the 3%. You saw how much money was that?
A little bit, yeah.
It's a little bit, right? Okay. They were putting $100 in every month for their money to grow.
Okay.
Okay? At the age of 65, we're talking about 30 years from now. He's 35. Okay? In 30 years, his money's going to grow only what? $107,000. Can you retire with $107,000?
No.
No, right? My wife shops a lot. I don't know about yours.
Shop a lot too.
I won't be able to retire.
Me neither.
With
I have to
$100.
look good and keep my hair good for the salon,
Dude, I got to give you more rate of return if she's like that.
Alright, let's do
Okay?
it.
Let's do it. Let me show you what we did for this client.
Alright.
The same IRA, we did a rollover to the mutual funds with us. Okay? The mutual funds, I already showed you with the Rule 72. Okay? The same 20,000 they had, we just left them there.
Okay.
Okay? Remember I'm saving you $500 on your house?
Yeah.
Remember I asked you what we do with those $500 and you said you will waste it and you said you will.
I'll go Christmas shopping.
Okay, Christmas shopping. All right. What if that money we put it in to the monthly contributions every month? So if I'm saving you $500 every month, I put them in savings every month. You're not gonna feel it. It's just gonna go like this.
We're already using it anyways.
Yeah, might as well save it for retirement.
Somewhere else, yeah.
Right? You want to have some certain money for your children because
Right.
they're not getting Social Security either.
Right.
Okay? So I'll leave them there, the $500. 30 years from now, we're talking about a 10% rate of return. Okay? Us is 10 to 12. We're talking about a 10. This client's going to retire with $1,536,000. Now, can you retire with that money? I could. And she shops a lot, I told you.
Yeah.
And I could with $1 million.
Yeah, me too.
She could go shopping every day now.
Yeah.
Right? So, from A to B, you will be an A or B after I show you? B. So that's basically what we do for each client. Okay? A to B. So now, part of his training, I need to show you how to do I need to show him how to do our life insurance because that's the only thing we need internet for, the computer. Other than that is paperwork. Okay? So it's no obligation towards you guys. It's just to show him how to get quotes.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that's where I show him the quotes and all that, and I'll be like, I'll make them feel special. Okay? I'll be like, so let's say I'll give you $100,000. They're not homeowners or anything. They're just renting. They have no debts and everything. I'll give you $100,000. I'll give you $100,000. $15,000 for your children. Okay? Now, let's put it there. We'll do the quotes and all that. I'll be like, wow, not a lot of people qualify for this. Okay? Look, and I'll write it down. 100,000. So they can see it. Once they see the numbers, they're like, wow. You know what I'm saying? There's 100,000 plus 100,000 for you and your wife, plus 15,000 for your children, plus, wow, not a lot of people qualify for this, waiver of premium, plus 40%. You have a good deal for that price. 40. Let me explain what waiver of premium means and 40%. Okay, so I'm telling you, you guys have 100,000 each. If anything happens, anything can happen right now. So this is where I start making the business after the presentation. Anything could happen right now. You guys are alive. You go to sleep and everything. Guess what? You won't wake up.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we never know. So you're covered for 100,000. You covered for 100,000. Your children for 15,000 each. Children, look at your children right now. Where they're at? They're running away. They're playing around. You never know if something happens right now. Guess what happens? You're screwed, right? So 15,000, 15,000 for each, plus waiver of premium. What waiver of premium means, hey, I'm straightforward with my clients.
Yeah,
That's what helps me.
That's
I'm straightforward. Because first I get their trust. If I don't get their trust, hell no. It's different. I'll walk away. I'll walk
Does
away.
that happen when you don't get their trust and it's kind of like...
I always do though. I always do. You always have to get their trust. Always. If not, you don't make business.
He said it. He's a beaner.
I'm a beaner.
Sorry. That's it. Go
I'll
ahead.
be like, give me frijoles. That's it. Right? So look, what waiver of premium means, that means that, let's say one day, you're working or you're playing soccer, whatever the situation is, and you break your ribs, let's say. Okay? You go to the hospital and they tell you, hey, you know what? You can't work never, ever again. You have to get disability. Guess what? We pay for your waiver of premium. We pay for your life insurance until you're the age of 55. And you're 20 right now. Okay? So if something happens for you if something happens for you tomorrow, guess what? We have 30 years that we're going to pay for your life insurance. Okay? You have anything to lose on that, right?
No.
That really helps you out, waiver of premium. Both of you qualify for that. That's a good thing, not only him. So if something happens for you, something happens to you too, guess what? You're covered as well. Okay? Now,
Sorry. She has to qualify. You have to qualify her too with waiver of premium. So you got to give it to her too.
Of course, but I make them feel special.
Okay.
Like not only him qualify, only her. Her as well.
Okay. Just want to point it out.
Okay. So the 40%, what the 40% means, it means that let's say you get to the hospital, you know that you could get an illness like this. Okay. You never know. You get to the hospital and tell you, hey man, I'm so sorry, you got cancer. That's a terminal illness. Okay? So that means you could take away 40% from your 100,000. That means it's 40,000 that you could take out to cover, I don't know, if you want, I don't know if you have 6 months left of living, but you could enjoy it.
I can take that money, go somewhere else and get cured for cheaper.
Yeah, or enjoy that money for your last 6 months of life.
That's true.
Right? But it's $40,000 that you could either leave to your children or do whatever the heck you want with $40,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so not everyone qualifies for those benefits. You guys are very special. You know why? Just because of your age. If I would give a life insurance to someone that's 65, 55, around there,
Really?
they're not gonna qualify for those. So might as well get it now than later. Okay? And I use a saying in Spanish. I don't know how to say it in English, but es más vale prevenir que lamentar. How do you say it in English?
Yeah, that's true. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Better to be safe than sorry?
Yeah. Exactly what it is.
So it's better to be safe than sorry, right? So you want to be safe or you want to be sorry?
I want to be safe.
Let's do it now. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Okay? So that's where I get the ID and everything, boom, boom, boom. And then I'm going to be like, right now, I'm just going to see if I could get you qualified.
Okay.
Okay? It takes up to 8 weeks. This could be 4 to 8 weeks. So if you don't hear from me 8 weeks, don't get scared. Okay? He's still going to be your agent. You know him. He's your nephew. Okay? So if any questions, you could give him a call. You can give me a call. So right now, I'm going to fill up your application. I'm going to send it out. They're going to do your medical history.
Okay.
And then I explained, back then we used to be nurses because we used to do the saliva and all that. But now we don't do that. Right now they check your medical history.
All right.
So we're very strict because we come from the state.
Yeah.
Okay? So guess what? If you qualify, you're properly protected, which is one of my goals. You're properly protected. Your kids are properly protected. Okay? And they're going to let you know that you're qualifying, and I'm going to come and bring your policy in person. You're going to sign it, you're going to check it, you're properly protected from that. If you don't qualify, they're going to send you a letter saying why you didn't get qualified with a check of your money you're going to give right now. That sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. If they say, you know what, the money's not there, oh, no problem. There's, don't worry about that.